Innovative.
Hello, hello, hello. It's your boy Younger Lay, the real Younger Lay, and you know who I got with me.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all ready for the wake and bake.
Hey, you already know what I'm talking about. You got to already know what to do by now. You got to have the chopsticks ready. You know what I'm talking about? We smoking 2 in the 30-minute episode, and you should by now, you might have already knew that we off the mimosa, man. So get your champagne and get your orange juice, man. We off this Earl Stevens right now. This shit's pretty good together, man. But we got a special guest in the house. He goes by the name of, introduce yourself, loved one.
Stoney the dealer. It ain't one realer.
That part. Hey, so usually I start off talking about how me and you met, but we got cool ass Cam and y'all good peoples already, and I'm actually interested to see how y'all met. So let's talk about that. When was the first time you and cool ass Cam met? Tell us, Stoney.
What was that in Inglewood, huh? Right there.
Nah, we was in Long Beach.
Oh, it was Long Beach.
It was Long Beach at
the
the
Long Beach
compound.
one. It was
yeah.
the Long Beach one. Oh, okay, yeah. I was doing another interview.
Okay.
That was it. But Cam was just we just picked up on the vibe. I like not no shot to nobody that was there, but the most professional, the most, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as conducting yourself business wise.
Yeah.
Now that he telling me like, oh man, I was up on you, like, you get what I'm saying? I'm thinking back to the excitement, but the way he handled himself was like, man, I want to fuck with him. Ask him, like, that's how we got locked in.
Yeah, that's why I say, like, I kind of already knew I knew his name when he first, came through, because he had been on the Problem tape.
Yeah,
it was on that Mollywood where he had that track on there, and I'm
which track was the one you was fucking with?
Shit, it was the one that he was on.
He was on a couple of them though.
On the Mollywood, was it 3?
Yeah.
He
got to be talking about White Riviera.
White Riviera.
So
White Riviera on Mollywood 3, right?
Yeah.
Put that on the table.
See, but bro know, for sure. Yeah, see, but bro know, I was on just all over the tape.
Yeah.
See, you know from that.
I know that specific single.
Yeah. Exactly.
But at the time, I fucked with that song real heavy too.
Yeah. So I used to play that tape from start to finish, and every time that track came on, it would definitely kind of excite me.
To me, I be on the east side and the west side, and the way we divided, most niggas gonna just put on for the west side or put on for the east side.
Yeah.
And he was telling the story about being the east side nigga that go on the west side. So I mean, same thing. I'm a west side nigga that be going on the east side. So I already was catching up from the gate, and then he was talking about how he was breaking it down. I'm like, oh, this nigga really on that. You really,
Yeah.
And at that time, I hadn't even knew you like that. We might have met before, just in passing. But I was already on that song, and I be spinning. The way I drive, and I be on, when I get on something, I'm playing that bitch every time I'm in traffic. So I know all the whole front and back of that motherfucker.
Damn.
So when I had seen you again, when we re-met again, I was in Hollywood. It was like 3 in the morning. I had the slingshot. I was just terrorizing the city, pulling up to everything. And I seen this nigga outside. He was macking and bothering people and shit. You know how niggas do. In a parking lot, you know what I'm talking about? And I slapped that bitch on. So he looking around like, who the fuck
playing my shit? Yeah.
And I'm in the slingshot by myself, rapping all the words. Nigga looking at this nigga like, yeah, I know what's up. You trying to be low key and humble and shit like you ain't you. And yeah, we finna turn you up. And then after that, nigga, we just start running it.
Yeah, and I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That right there, niggas don't ever do. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
I like to show
they
love.
don't never do that, bro. And
I'm one of them people
too. The story
too.
pretty much went like that. But that's his version. My version is like the opposite, but the same. If that makes sense, nigga. I was walking out regular. He was the nigga cracking, with everybody around him. Now you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, in reality, everything was going his way.
But he playing your shit.
Nigga happened, and he acknowledged me. He acknowledged me first. You get what I'm saying? Like, made sure everybody else knew who the fuck I was, and he turned everybody else head. Like, you feel me? They all talking to him. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, so I knew right there it was something special about this nigga. Like, you feel me? And then 2 seconds later, the song come on, bam. Like, you feel me? Like, so I told him immediately, like, my nigga, like, I gotta lock in with you. And then once we got to really chopping it up and nigga got to talking about old shows and old shit niggas done did and certain little people we know, like, man, I remember running.
You knew it was bound. It was bound to
like,
happen.
Yeah.
Hey, so let's get into your life story and shit. But one thing first, let me slide you this lighter because you looking real sober like a gopher in this motherfucker.
Man, you know
you
that
got
ain't
the
the
good.
case.
I know
Man,
it,
you
but
know
we don't
that
talk
ain't
about.
the case,
But you
man.
looking like it though.
Man,
You
well,
hear me?
you know that
He
ain't
looking
true.
like it, man. I'm talking about fire that thing
Shit,
up because
that-
I got caught in the beginning.
That's
And
impossible.
I had to fire it up.
That's impossible
You know what I'm
around
talking
you.
about? Yeah.
I'm already
Oh, yeah.
an expert myself, but
You know, I be telling y'all we never not working. He was
Nah.
with a nigga last night. We for sure got in the house about 3, and we are back around 7.
Exactly.
And moving around. You know what I'm talking about?
No. How many spots did we hit yesterday?
Oh shit! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 11.
Yeah, I know y'all pulled up on me at one point.
Yeah, we ended up at a wrestling match
Shout out
with
to the
this
wrestling
nigga Cam,
match,
man.
That shit was so dope.
That shit was
Man,
viral
that shit
too,
was
cause
dope.
I was in that
That shit
motherfucker
was
just
dope.
like it's fit to be country people in here. It's fit to just be so. I don't know what I was thinking it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be in a backyard. We put up. It's in a nice like city hall area. The parking lot was full. It was people outside. They speak. We speak.
The whole little route to get to it was
it was a movie.
Shout out to Compton Mania.
And then when we got in there, you was in the back doing your production shit. So I was like, I'm looking, I'm telling him, you seen your homie yet? And I'm like, I didn't even tell him it was you.
Yeah.
I'm just like, nah, I don't see him. And I'm like, well, we just gonna post right here. So for the whole wrestling match, we was watching it without nobody to give us no.
I saw a little behind the scenes clip that they put out this morning, and y'all was in the clip. So definitely. People see y'all was there, you know?
Yeah, no, I feel like we stuck out. It wasn't no, it was some rappers in the motherfucking wrestling match, but at the same time, I fuck with my boy. We went over there and seen him. I'm high right now. What's my boy name?
Deshaun, Showtime, yeah.
Showtime, that's the name I know. The real name, Deshaun. Shout out to you, loved one. Yeah. It's dope to see everybody just procreating brands and, mashing everybody together because innovative culture that he been telling me to pull up for like the last 3 wrestling matches. And I for sure was telling him I'm going to come, and I wasn't never planning on coming. And this last time, he made sure that he let me know that he really wanted me to pull up and just check it out and just be a part of it and just feel it one time.
Man, that shit was cool. I'm glad I was with a nigga, man. Cause that shit was refreshing to step outside the box and do something that a nigga grew up watching, loving, and admiring. You get what I'm saying? Like,
surely. We
we
went yesterday to a reality TV show.
Oh yeah,
there was a cipher. I was a judge. Then we went to a video shoot. Then we went to a wrestling match. Then we went to a birthday dinner. Then we were supposed to keep going, but
we did, didn't we? No.
Stoney said it was something after that.
we ain't make the last event.
We went back to
it got turned out.
Yeah, by the time we was about to get up there, niggas was telling me they was leaving.
Yeah.
And I had another play to go to. The homie had just moved into a spot. He was having like a pool party, but it was late, like 11:30. When I called him, he was like, yeah, I'll get with you tomorrow. And I know what that means. So, we just go ahead. I knew I had to get up early. I was thinking about going to the gym. It was already like 3. I'm like 5. I'll be there.
He had me in the club with his workout buddies and all that last night. Everybody was real strong.
I'm talking about.
Everybody was real strong.
It was crazy though because it was a couple niggas in it that was there that go to the gym that
regularly that ain't in the crew.
That we know from the gym though. They was in there. And all them niggas got the shirts. They cutting all the sleeves off. I can see how niggas coming out. I ain't never seen them out the gym. Niggas has got the gym body. They let the nigga know. They ain't no shirt got a sleeve on it. All them niggas sleeves out. But it's cool,
they got
man.
that tight thing on for
you know what I'm talking about? Let the niggas see what's going on. I've been in that motherfucker for about 1.5 years yet. I've been getting a couple changes. But I ain't turning to Brock Lesnar yet, nigga. Don't worry about it. I'm fit to be 49 cents in a minute.
And shout out to you, bro, for just doing something and sticking with it.
That consistency.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, man. I'm probably the most consistent nigga y'all know.
Yeah, I give you that.
Not like that, but like that, though.
No, I give you that.
I stay on top of it.
I give you that.
Yeah, I had to learn at a young age. My pops died early. So if I ain't figure it out and make it make sense, I'll be on the side of the road somewhere. You hear me? When I tell y'all niggas this is Hollywood and Skid Row, I'm telling y'all the full truth. Because as soon as I stop running this motherfucking race, I don't know. I was going to be a gang of people on Skid Row
but
with
that's low-key the definition of standing on business, like doing what you say you're going to do as a man.
And funyuns and shit. standing on this motherfucker, man. But shit, it ain't about me though. Even though this is the show, and you know we gonna slide in me and out, we gonna talk about you, man. So what made you get into rap, man? When you start rapping and all that, man?
Being on the run.
Being on the run.
Yeah.
And when you say being on the run, you talking about
from
like
the police.
that part. Okay, I'm speaking for the ghetto. I'm translating. I got some square folks that watch me too. So if they might have thought you was saying some fly little rap shit, but you was talking about some real shit. Like so you be ducked off in hotels and at people's houses around. So when you there, you can't go nowhere. You got to be under the radar. So that got you to be writing.
Yeah, that made a nigga get back to. I mean, that made me start with the music.
What year is this?
Shit, like 2010, 2011.
Yeah, I just want niggas know this nigga got a dub in. You hear me? He still look like he's 17 though, so don't get it twisted. This shit ain't no
like
overnight type shit.
Nah, hell no.
Yeah, no,
like
I know.
2010, 2011, my crimey at he got 10. He did 10. He just got out maybe like 2-3 years ago. But
did he rap too?
Nah.
Okay.
We wasn't. Neither one of us was rapping.
Say that.
I wasn't no rapper.
Say that.
Like I said, he got caught, and I was already still on the run. And then once he was caught, I'm like, the last thing I want this nigga to do is come home, and I'm still doing the same shit, or I ain't got nothing to show for my life. You get what I'm saying?
Part.
Like. So
I gotta make sure.
What can I do?
You feel me? Sense. So he ain't did the time for nothing.
And it was like one of them situations where it was like, what can I do? Rap was like,
it was an outlet. Huh?
Yeah, rap was like, nah. I ain't
back then, rap wasn't being a rapper wasn't cool. Nowadays, I'm gonna break it down for him.
Exactly.
Back then, being a rapper, because when I used to be in the house writing, my niggas be telling me to come back outside. What are you in here doing?
Like that.
You weird, nigga in here writing in that book, man. Put that book away. Only thing I had to aspire to
was and shout out the nigga YG. Like that's because that's who a nigga had to aspire to because Tooted and Booty drop.
Put that out there.
We some real LA niggas. Come on, man. How long was LMKR and all these niggas?
All the ENTs,
you get what I'm saying? Yeah. All these type of parties.
That's our era though. They don't know
exactly where we was seeing these niggas.
They had their own party crew. Yeah, and niggas throwing parties. Exactly. And it'd be so cracking where you like, man, I'm fucking with them. And next thing you know. You part of that crew, and then it was like 5 or 6 crew. Then LMKR was really what niggas don't know. That was 4 different party crews.
Exactly.
Turned Label Me Bomb, the Crack City, the rap niggas, and then the X-Rated niggas. They all went together and made Label Me Crack Rated.
So YG, you know, they was all. At the fucking
pushes, the Buffalo
Soldiers, the pushes, the Buffalo Soldiers, and all that old Chris Short Jefferson.
All of the parties that niggas wouldn't want to go to now. That was the shit. Exactly.
So boom. I'm watching these niggas on stage, and like you said, we ain't paying them no attention. Now he got Tooted and Booted on the radio. This shit real. My life fucked up. I know if that nigga that I just seen, who I see all the time. I might not know this nigga, but we see each other in passing all of the time. You get what I'm saying? Like, if he is on the radio now from making a song, I know that I can do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, there ain't no disrespect to him or nothing. That's just like, nigga, it's a nigga that I can reach out and touch. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. This is inspiration for me. Like, I could literally just reach out and touch this nigga last weekend.
I ain't gonna lie, that's dope. Shit is everywhere. A lot of people, when people be speaking on the West, a lot of people put YG in a high position. And then a lot of people be looking like, no, that ain't true and this and that. Shit. But it's really niggas that's real niggas out here.
I was outside. We was all at the same shit.
YG is one of the niggas I looked up that made me start rapping.
We was all at the same shit. That nigga was on the radio. You feel me? Like,
I know when YG started, he spoke for a certain type of people because he dressed the type of way, and it was skinny jeans was popping. A lot of people was like, oh, I ain't on that. And there was a lot of niggas like, I am on that.
We was outside. That was the wave.
That was the new era. I say the era before that, we looked at skinny jean niggas like they was turned down and they was weirdos. And y'all made skinny jean niggas be real niggas that just, these just how I wear my jeans. And y'all twisted that because before that it was just,
it was Vans and all that. You feel me? Like the Bay was going crazy. You feel me?
That whole culture was shifting.
We was just coming out of the hyphy movement.
I started wearing Vans too.
We was coming out of the hyphy movement. You get what I'm saying? We was coming out of that shit. That's like I said, like, 2011, 2012 type shit, like 2010. You get what I'm saying? The hyphy movement was from like 06 to 09. You get what I'm saying? Like going crazy where that shit was really like that nigga, the whole world was
Everybody
on it. You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So come on, man. So that was like I said, my life was fucked up. So I'm looking at a nigga like shit. This a nigga that I just was functioning with, like, and music was something that I always played with. Like all my homies, like I had niggas that rap that took it serious. I would go in there and freestyle and fuck their head up.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, and they be like, you need to rap, and I'd be like, nigga, you need to get this shit so I can go.
Okay, so coming from Watts, you know what I'm talking about, out the projects, to the next thing you know, you was on Diamond Lane and you was running around with Problem. How did that all come together? Because at that time, Problem had one of the biggest songs in the city, and he backed it up with another song. Then he came with his whole crew, Bad Luck.
It became a movement.
It was popping over there, you know. Niggas was respecting it, and you know, niggas was in the club, niggas in the street, niggas tearing the music up.
See, we got,
and that's why I said that's when you dropped that dope song. What year was that?
Well, when you dropped White Riviera,
that
was like 2015, 2016.
Okay,
maybe.
So 4 years later, you was on going crazy.
Yeah,
that part.
Yeah. See, but
so how did all that transition from I'm on the run and I'm fit to start music to
once my nigga got sentenced? Once he got sentenced, it was, you get what I'm saying? I ain't on the run no more. He held it down. So, but immediately from me recording my first like 3 or 4 songs, I had a show. That my first weekend of me, like, just say I recorded the songs Monday, Tuesday. By Saturday, by Wednesday, Thursday, I had a show.
Got you.
That weekend.
So it started
you get
off
what I'm
fast,
saying?
really.
So I never stopped. You get what I'm saying? I ran into the right promoters. That's how a nigga know Mike and all them from way back then. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of the niggas that was like forefronting they shit. Like, you feel me? Like putting them when they was trying to get they shit moving around and doing little bay tours and all that. And I'm the headlining act, nigga. I've been rapping 2 months, nigga. You get what I'm saying? And I'm headlining the shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, coming forward. So
it can happen. A lot of people think you gotta do hella. Sometimes you just get
but it's that drive.
It was the drive. So
that determination. You working every single day.
Listen. I worked them. I had like I said, when I first recorded, I made like 3 songs, 4 songs. I spent them motherfucking.
It wasn't
4
like
songs.
you was had to be a rapper to be cool. You was already a cool nigga and already popular and already.
And so it was easy. So it
say
was
that
easy.
I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah,
you know
so
what I'm
it was
talking
easy. It was easy before music. Before music, I was a party king. Like me and DJ Wiz. We used to throw parties together. Like we started throwing parties together. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
through Goofy. Them
yeah. So if you don't know who DJ Wiz is, that's Day Party LA. You get what I'm saying? Like, so me and him started. We was a tag team. He was always a DJ. I was just the face, the promoter, the flash. You get what I'm saying? Always the nigga that's gonna reel everything in.
That part.
So I always had some little type of juice as far as LA went. You get what I'm saying? So making music was a good transition as far as I can get 50 people to come to the show. You feel me? I can sell these tickets. You feel me? I can do this and do that. So just
that shit was transitioning.
Yeah. So it would like my first show was at the Den.
I
never did.
My first show was at the Den.
Yeah, nigga.
It's on YouTube. I had like motherfucking, I had at least 40 people at the Den, like myself alone. Like, you get what I'm saying? That just heard I'm rapping in a couple of days, used to me throwing parties, and you get what I'm saying? Back.
Oh yeah, so that even makes sense. Being a party promoter, when you post a flyer, they pulling up. So
so it was easy. Now I'm doing. Now they can't believe I'm rapping. They wanted it, and I'm calling myself Stoney the Dealer now. Like, you feel me? Like, I was
so
Stoney.
What you trying to say? You was like my nigga Pookie effing Rude then with it.
I don't know his story.
He was a promoter first, and then he's turning rapper. So now, with that being said,
I guess so.
I thought he was the first nigga that ever did that.
Yep,
you know
I guess so.
My nigga Stoney was a promoter turned rapper first.
Yep, on me.
Let's put that out there.
On
that's
me.
Dope.
Yep, on me. So my first show.
Yo, that's just having you got tactics, your drive. You already own that, so it's way easier.
So it's way
just
easier
to promote yourself. That's
exactly.
what you learn.
So a nigga went from just doing shows like that to being able to sell out to selling out shit to just a fast forward into a year in. a year in is when I was telling you earlier I had the juvenile show, but I was doing probably like this is no lie, my nigga. I was probably doing at least six shows a month.
That's lit.
You get what I'm saying? My first year by myself, I'm doing like 6 shows a month.
Getting cheese already.
Yeah. I'm buying in. I'm buying in most of the time, and then it got to the point where they wouldn't even let me.
Hold on. Let's reverse, and then we're gonna go back forward. What is buying in for the nigga in the back that didn't know what that mean?
That mean like you spend X amount of dollars on a ticket, and you can either give them away or you can sell them, make your money back, or make a profit, turn a profit depending on what you want to do with it. You get what I'm saying? So you can buy some tickets. You might get 25 tickets for $100. You get what I'm saying?
And it's up to you to be able to make you some money off of, but you got to grind it out.
It's up to you. It's up to you. Like however you want to run your play.
Okay.
So me, I started out just giving the tickets away.
That part.
I was $100 back then. You know, a nigga still had a little motion from the streets, so. Yeah. I was able to front myself. You get what I'm saying? Boop, it's nothing. You get what I'm saying? I'm giving away these tickets. This shit's gonna go up.
You just getting people to come out.
Get people to come out.
It's
you
a free
get what
ticket.
I'm saying? It's
Come
a free
ticket.
Artist, and I'm a new artist, and I already got love. Everybody want to be a part of this shit.
In the trap, they like to give out a little sample pack.
Yeah,
so a little sample pack.
So
take this. Tell a friend.
You feel me? And we gonna get it in. You feel me? So once I got booming and got the traction like how I needed it. They like all the promoters was trying to figure out like how am I selling out so much, like, but all the time I'm giving the tickets away. So now I got to say so with the promoters. Now you get what I'm saying on how much I want
as long as you get them people in there.
You get what I'm saying?
Because people could get a ticket away and they gonna still not pull up. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
so the fact that you was giving away and they was happy to be there, now they spending money at the bar. You gonna spend money somewhere when you get in there.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
So now, fast forward, like I said, I got the juvenile show. I do the juvenile show, and this is like I said, I've been rapping like a year at this time. Like, this is unheard of for a nigga where I'm from. You get what I'm saying? The had emotion I got already. Now the show done went from having like 40 people there to like 150.
Right. Such a short amount of time,
like, in such a short amount of time. Like, this is no lie. I'm selling out. Like, whatever I'm touching, I can't miss at this point.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I'm still doing hard copy CDs. You feel me? I'm walking around. I'm doing hard copy CDs.
Yeah, niggas don't know about that era.
Like, everywhere I go. So once the streets find out I got a show with Juvenile, opening up for Juvenile, it's a wrap. You feel me? Like, it's a wrap. So at that same time, it's like a cracking night. So just say like how it was like one of them days yesterday where it's all type of shit going on.
Yeah.
My shit was lit. You feel me? And
you was one of the shits that was going on. Everybody like at the end of the day, we gonna end up here.
So Luck and Problem had some shit going on, but all of our mutual homies came to support my shit.
So you bring all that together.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they a part of something new, or like nigga Problem, you know, they vets, they big dogs. So even though they looking at it like shit, we gonna go fuck with Stoney. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, bro need the support. Like, you feel me? Like, so that shit just end up packing out. So when that go on, now Luck and them gotta find out, like, man, who is this nigga now? Like, we've been hearing about him. We've been hearing.
Okay, so this is how you got on their radar.
This how I linked up with him. You get what I'm saying? So Luck just was, Luck rich through.
Which venue was that where you had the 150 people?
When I opened up for Juvenile.
Yeah, where was y'all
I think it was the Ivark back in the day.
Say no more.
Yeah.
That was one of them ones back then.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And that was one of the higher ones.
One of them ones. You feel me? You know, and they gave me the whole little upstairs VIP back there with the glass sound. I'm talking about I packed it out. It's on YouTube. It's on YouTube, man. It's up there. Go check it out, man. Yeah, check it out, man. That shit, and it's packed, like I said. Like, I did the. If a nigga think I'm lying, you can see the performance, hear the crowd singing my shit word for word. You get what I'm saying? Like, word for word. Like, you can hear the crowd. You get what I'm saying? And then we talking about club pack front to back, at least 500 to 750 people up in that motherfucker. Like, you feel me? Like, for sure, it's going crazy. Like
that part.
So the I ended up linking with Diamond Lane through that. Problem them Luck was trying to figure out why didn't nobody go that night, and they end up telling them, you know, they was fucking with me. He like, man, we keep hearing. You feel me? Just bring it through the studio.
That part.
So nigga went to the studio. Luck was cool. You feel me? Luck was cool.
Yeah.
Luck liked me.
Yeah.
Feel me? He like, shit, I can't promise a nigga nothing, but shit, fuck with a nigga. Come to the studio, come back.
The
good, you feel me?
The real nigga, can't promise you nothing.
You get what I'm saying?
It's all the bad luck, man.
You might find
bad luck is
definitely.
Bad luck is luck, bro.
Real nigga, man, for
so,
sure.
You feel me? I took that as exactly what it was. It ended up blossoming and dwindling, and exactly how, you get what I'm saying? How I came, how I left. You feel me? Like, but the run was good though. You feel me? Because they needed that spark. They needed that from a nigga. Like that's how we got Mollywood 3. That's how we got Mollywood 3. You feel me? Like we needed that. Because they was on a whole nother trajectory. You get what I'm saying? Like I came and was just like young and wild. You get what I'm saying? Like Problem was the wild nigga out of everybody. They got a crew of just say 40 niggas. Problem, the only nigga that act like me, but he older than me. You get what I'm saying?
So young and wild nigga.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? All the shit that Problem don't want to do, all the shit that he don't want to do, he look at me. He just turn. You get what I'm saying? And I'm already on it. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm young. I don't even know I ain't supposed to do it.
So with that being said, I just thought about that. Let's talk about that time. It was a viral moment. I look up and I seen you snatching a bumper sticker off a back of a big rig somewhere. And
see, look, that's another time I was with them niggas.
Let's talk about that, man. What was the bumper sticker? Where was you at? What time was it around then? What made you do that? You know what I'm talking about? Break it down for him. I gave him the layout, but you could tell him the details.
Yeah, and it wasn't a bumper sticker. It was a Confederate flag. Is what it was. It was just it was around the time when they were they was doing all the killing, when they was choking all the black,
George Floyd.
Yeah, it's still kind of going on right now.
What's my dude that was in the South that was before him? His name started with an A or something like that. I can't remember. And I can't remember his name, but George Floyd drowned him out. Like, but it was
somebody before him.
Yeah, the one you talking about, the little dude with the hoodie who went.
That was Trayvon Martin.
No, not Trayvon, Trayvon. No. This was a grown black dude that they killed. Police killed. But anyways, all of that was going on.
All of the black soldiers that passed away.
For sure, all that was going on. You get what I'm saying? And then they start flying them Confederate flags, because wherever the dude that I'm talking about, it happened somewhere in the South, and then they start flying them flags again. Like, you get what I'm saying? And like, y'all lost. Like,
so the Confederate flag is basically like disrespect.
It's a Confederate basically.
No, I'm just saying, I want you to break it down for somebody who don't
It's like
understand.
A Nazi flag.
Okay.
It's like a Nazi flag, and then you lost, so you don't have the right to fly your flag. When you lose, you get what I'm saying? Y'all lost on U.S. soil, like, you can't fly your flag.
Okay, so they still fly.
So they still fly it. Like that.
So when you hopped out and snatched that off, that's why it went viral.
Yeah.
That was hard.
Yeah, so that was one of them times. Like I said, we had just dropped White Riviera, coming from Vegas. We in the car having the time of our life, and niggas just look up and see that shit. Like, everybody in the car, we all looked up and saw it at the same time. Everybody's reaction was their reaction. Mine was, man, hell no, you got me fucked up. Like, it wasn't record this or do that. When I got back in the car, he was recording. Gotcha. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's why I come on like that. I jumped out to do my shit. Like, I'm from that. Like,
because when you see it, your nigga already halfway in there. It wasn't like it was jumping out the car. You was already.
No, we in back-to-back traffic. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's why I start like that. That's why I start like that. You get what I'm saying? Because I was already out the car tripping. Everybody in the car did their little reaction. Like me, I done did way worse shit than snatch a little punk ass flag off that I know means something to my peoples. You get what I'm saying? And we sitting in here like, this the least a nigga can do.
Yeah.
If a nigga seen a so-called enemy,
and that's like helping your people.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying?
Even in the other way, you might have been harming your people.
Come on, man. And nigga see a black man out here, a so-called enemy, you gonna hurry up and get on him and do something, but you won't snatch a flag down or you get what I'm saying?
Represent our people.
You get what I'm saying? Or open the door for an old lady or something. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm looking at it like, man, fuck that. Like, you feel me, nigga? This the least a nigga could do. Like, so a nigga had to get that up out of there. Like, you feel me? I wasn't doing it to go viral, none of that shit. It just went viral.
Just a viral nigga.
Yeah, it went viral.
So what you working on right now? What's the new play? Where they gonna find the STONEY at around this time?
I'm supposed to be dropping something this month. I got to go to Texas next week, and I'm gonna drop something I did out there with my boy DJ K Lee.
Shout out DJ K Lee for bringing my boy to Texas, man.
Yep. And then when I get back, I got my own project I'm finna drop too. Start getting ready for that.
You got the name of that motherfucker?
I ain't telling them yet.
Say that then. Yeah,
it's
man.
Called I ain't telling them yet.
It's called Hold On and Wait.
Yeah,
it's coming soon, little one.
That part.
Yes, sir. You got anything you want to speak on before we get up out of here? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Shout out somebody you wanna give me a good where to find you at, all that good shit.
Nope. The only thing I want to do is shout you out, bro. You feel me? Good looking on everything. Like a nigga appreciate you, bro.
No, it's love.
For the story you told earlier about us linking up was real. Like a nigga don't really fuck with too many niggas in this shit. Everybody got their own perception of where they see their life and how they can capitalize off of certain people and all of this type of shit. Like you always kept it solid. So a nigga fuck with you. Even on today alone, nigga call me, you know, we just, like you said, nigga, just man down. You know what I got going. You like, shit, nigga, I always be fucking with you about the show anyway. So you feel me? Like you just busting my head on some real nigga shit. Like, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, we gonna call a nigga bluff.
Yeah,
man. You said you want to,
exactly,
I'm on the way. Let me. All right, let's do it then.
Exactly. So
you was ready
I just,
in 10 minutes.
You know how it go,
know.
man. You know the truth, man.
That
you
part,
feel
man.
me? Like, so I appreciate you, bro. And I ain't gonna tell you to stay real because I know you gonna do that.
Oh yeah, man. I don't even know how to not do it. You know what I'm
so just thank you, bro. And good looking, Cam. Yeah, for sure.
For sure, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you.
What's your Instagram and what's your websites and shit like that?
Stoney the Dealer. STONEYTHADEALER. All one word, just like that. If you don't know me, say my whole motherfucking name. Don't be coming like, oh, Stoney, oh, Dealer. Nah, nigga, say Stoney the Dealer if you don't know me.
That part, man. I suggest y'all go look up that White Riviera right now. And slap that motherfucker.
Nah, man, go look. Yeah, that White Riviera, play too much. We ain't get into none of the good shit. You feel me?
Come on, let's keep going. Hey, we usually do 30 minutes, man. T-Fly. We gonna give you some more. Come on, talk to him, man. Yeah, it felt like it was a little too fast, man. Yeah, we gonna keep going. Go ahead, give him all your hits.
We gotta play too much with T Grizzly on the front of that motherfucker.
Yeah, I did. Matter of fact, I did. Yeah. I was living in that area at the time, and I drove by and I seen your motherfucking
bus bench.
Yeah, say that, man. Yeah, that was vicious.
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga had a couple of them motherfuckers. I gotta get some more of that when I drop again. That's why I be just. That's another thing. That's why I don't be dropping a lot, cause I want to make sure this shit be, you know.
This shit gonna mean something.
Just have some type of imprint on it and all that. But yeah, nigga got a few hits. YNGM, young nigga getting money. Plenty of movie placements. That's my like movie placement song right there. That got a lot of placements on these HBO shows and TV shows, all that.
Hey, movies. They might have heard that motherfucker before.
Yeah, nigga, that's where it's at too. For a lot of people, if you an artist out here, I would suggest you find a movie music producer. Because you might have some songs out here that can go good and fit in a couple of these movies, man, and get you a little front end and, if you lucky, some back end money, man.
Yeah, man. They never know. A nigga might just play your shit to intro.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
It'll fit
I'm telling you. I got plenty of them.
That's a nice little check.
I got plenty of them.
You know, in the independent market, a lot of people don't know how to make money.
Yeah.
He giving y'all one right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
So that's a lot. That's where a nigga really survive at, as far as seeing some money in this music shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's where a nigga really be surviving at. Try to get them movie placements up. To all y'all rappers and artists out there, singers, whatever. If you got 1,000 tracks, man, find you a movie music producer that's gonna slide. You feel me? It might be some shit you wasn't never gonna use, and you feel me? You just giving it to them and get. And I done did it. I done did it.
Was the check for like $300?
I done got a check for $300 for some shit. I ain't gonna lie.
And then how
just
much,
real
how
quick.
much was like the maximum you got?
The maximum I got, probably like 500. 5 bands.
Okay, put that out there. Hey man, people need to hear that, man.
Yeah, like 5 bands.
Yeah, come on now. What could you do with that 5 bands?
Exactly, exactly. So
I learned when a nigga be talking about what they gonna do when they get a little chilly. and then they get that chili. Why they don't ever do what they said they was gonna do?
Because niggas ain't standing on business.
Hell no. There you go.
You know how we said earlier, the definition? Like niggas saying that you doing what they say they gonna do.
It be hurting a little bit. That's why I be trying to tell niggas, man, you stand on business long enough, you might get a bunion every now and then. Exactly. And then if you keep saying your life is a movie, when it turn into a horror film, that's still a movie.
That's still a movie. That's a part of it.
Don't try to just be on the good movie. Yeah, when that shit turned into a horror film, remember you said your life was a movie now. Run as fast as you can.
Exactly. And that's the best thing. And that's the best thing about it because that's what everybody loves. Everybody love the rise, the fall, and the rise. You get what I'm saying? Like that's what everybody
they
love.
Want to see a nigga coming out that ashes.
That's how you.
But you ain't got to smell like smoke though. They wondering why you ain't smelling like smoke though. Because I just seen you burn the fuck up.
I just seen you.
So how you come back and you ain't?
Exactly.
So let's talk about that. That's what they want to hear.
Exactly, and that's the truth. That's the truth, bro. Like it ain't enough of that go on. Like you can't give up. Just because this shit ain't going your way, you just gotta adjust. Like,
so my metaphor for that is everything happened in your season. So like when you plant oranges and you plant some apples, the apples might come up faster because it might be their season.
Yeah.
But the orange can't look at the apple and want to become an apple now. You gotta just be the orange, and then when it's your season and the apple ain't they already know they season past and it's coming.
Already had their time.
You just gotta buckle down and stay tight. You know what I mean? It be feeling like when shit start getting rough, niggas don't know how to get rougher.
See, you know what I mean? And that's because man, it's so everything is so acceptable nowadays. You can't tell nobody nothing.
I believe that.
That's the whole. That's the whole wrong. Either. That's the whole wrong with everything.
Nah, I still have a suggestion.
Yeah, I got a suggestion.
Because even in the business, they got a little box in and say, if you don't like our service, leave a little email, and I'll do it. Now it's up to the person as the business to check that email regularly, to check the email regularly. To take advice from that email, you know what I'm talking about, and to implement shit out of there. You know what I'm talking about. So if you got niggas with a suggestion box and you never look it up, you might could have saved your own business because you had customers coming in and they telling you what to do. But now when they ain't coming, you wondering why ain't nobody pulling up. They was here, nigga. They told you what they needed, and you didn't even want to care then because you was doing a little all right.
You had your thing going.
Shit was kind of smooth at that time.
So that's what it be like. Like I tell, it's in my bio now.
What's in your bio, loved one?
Man, you might not be bigger than the program, but you can be bigger than the circumstance.
Say that.
You feel me?
That's a big one.
Like you feel me on the real, like. Cause it ain't enough. You can't, like I said, like it's fucked up that we can't tell each other nothing no more. Like. You like I like to fuck with niggas and tell her like I told you one time we was getting fresh. I told you like, cause you ain't never even seen yourself before. Like nigga, you only seen yourself in the mirror. You don't know what the fuck you look like, nigga. That's just you get what I'm saying. You ain't never seen yourself. Nobody has ever seen themselves. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like so. This shit is like all perception. Like perception is gonna be the reality. It's like whatever you want to turn this shit into, you got the power to do it right now. Like. All you gotta do is stay real on your shit, like
and you gotta stop speaking. You gotta speak life of yourself. I see another thing like when people get in bad situations, they just get to ain't nothing never gonna do good for me. I can't never win, and I'm like, that's why you look at what you putting in yourself and putting in the universe. You gotta be better than that. You feel me? You can't. You ain't gotta speak well over nobody. Speak well over yourself, and that's another thing about the gym because you need to love yourself. It's like I be out in the world. You could be having to help the world. You feel me? Your nigga shoulders hurt from helping the world. You don't never get to help yourself, but that little time in the gym, you helping yourself, and you need that sometimes. You know what I mean? It's like therapy sometimes.
Right, I believe you, bro. And your therapy.
My nigga, the natural thing. Every time we get in the world, we get to talk about the gym. That nigga say, I got the natural 8-pack. I ain't never been to the gym. Ain't nobody got no cat back for you. We gonna let you run your natural play.
I'm the most fittest 36-year-old in the world. Can't nobody fuck with me. Like you feel me? Like
so nigga don't need to try to pump a nigga to do that.
Yeah, they can't fuck with me.
Yeah, put that out there.
It's genetics, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm like Jesse Owens or
something.
Say that.
Give my nigga a gold medal just for being in the ghetto, nigga, man.
No cap.
This shit real,
but that like, man, like for real, bro. Like, we need to cut that shit out as far as not being receptive, having that open ear to each other, bro. When niggas is talking, like when your brother is telling you something, you feel me, that you know
Hey,
he
see,
don't
you
never
been
got
around
nothing
me,
dumb
you
to
know
say.
I fuck with all type of
Yeah,
niggas from all walks of life, from the squares homies to the most burnt out nigga who will crash out at any time.
Yeah.
And we all mixing together. And I know when something is a something going on, because I can ask everybody if they all got the same answer. That's when it's real to me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But before I go, I know niggas might want to ask you a question about your fashion.
Oh, okay.
Cause you one of the drippers. We done been in the club.
Tell
and
that
niggas,
man. You said it.
No, I'm gonna say it. I ain't got no problem with it. Cause I like wearing clothes and I like how my shit match and mesh and all that. But for some reason, they be liking your shit more. So hey, it don't bother me. I'm not fit to switch my style. I'm gonna wait for my little hot night to shine. It might be one of them nights with sweater. The sweater little fit go off on it, and they like, oh, he got off tonight, and I'm gonna be good. But you know about layers, and you be wearing like you dress like how they dressing now. Yeah. And you know what I mean? And my style don't resemble right now. My style kind of like an old school with the new school. Your style is new school right now. What's going on? I just seen what's the name with that on. You like, oh yeah, I had it on first. Yeah, that's your whole thing. Yeah. So how did you get there? How did you get into the whole like you ready to just fashion week on their ass? You know what I'm talking about?
I ain't even gonna lie to you. This shit started at me. Like, you know, I'm a real East Sider, so
man, the East Side niggas got fashion, man.
So listen. Say that. I'm an East Sider, but all I used to do is go to like the 212 and you get what I'm saying?
Break that down for the niggas in the back. I know what you're saying, but I want a nigga to know.
The 212, is like it's a teenage. It was a teenage club back in the day. It's like a rite of passage.
What he trying to tell a nigga, it's like basically like everybody been to church. Yeah. And when you walk down that aisle, if you got on something too tight or too revealing, you gonna know, because everybody in the church gonna kind of like, why is you? Somebody might pull you to the side. So now on the reverse side, being at the 212, if you come through fly, niggas gonna let you know. So you was getting let know way back then as a kid. Like, so now this ain't nothing but the same place.
Right. So, but I'm just saying back then it was like real niggas. It was like, you know, the West Side. That was like more West Side shit. So
for sure,
I was coming East Side fly. You know, T-shirt, Jordans, Rockaware, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, females wasn't into that shit. They was into like True Religion, Antique, Lacrosse, La Tigra, Polo. You get what I'm saying?
You basically got to take what you got and you got to style it so cold that it's gonna fuck what he got on. My shit way harder.
I just had to get with sauce, with understanding like environments. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a way you can wear everything. It's a way you can style everything. You can do a certain thing. You get what I'm saying?
No, like, I don't get what you're saying, but let the people know, because I know what you said, but I want them to know what you said.
What I mean is, like, if I'm going to
you in club, all different type of vibes. I know what you said.
If I'm going
say
to the
you
club,
might be going from an office space where it's people in a customer service voice. You might go to the trap where it's just tripping. You might go somewhere in the middle like a mall where you can run into any type of. But you can fit into different environments, or you could dress one style and it fits in one thing for the day where you can go through all of them. Or are you saying both of those? Or are you saying one of those? No. Are you saying like, you know where you going for the day so you can vibe in with that? Or are you saying you dress where you could go to any type of environment and you could still fit in?
No, I'm saying that one. I learned to dress where I can go in any type of environment and still fit in.
Got you. Like, so you basically, when you get dressed for the day, you know you can fall anything. You can be up early morning.
Exactly.
You can fit in. Yeah, I hear you.
Exactly. Yeah. You get what I'm saying?
So is that, will the word be versatile?
I guess so. But that just came from, like I said, that came from just being outside and seeing, like, damn, it's more than just a white T-shirt. You get what I'm saying? It's more than just a top and bottom, a matching little.
The shit they give on a mannequin.
Yeah. Like, or not necessarily the mannequin, just like a jean suit. I love like a good jean suit and shit.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I'm saying. The shit they gonna put the matching fit on the mannequin all the time, like, and you can grab that and look fly. And my thing is, what I tell a nigga, what's gonna happen is it's gonna be a nigga that walk in with that exact same fit. Now guess what? You just neutralize your fly, because you can't be that fly if a nigga walk in with your whole get up on.
Exactly.
So you know that's how niggas, I felt like, start going outside of Jordans, because when you go buy Jordans, it's always gonna be a set of shirts that Jordan make. And if you buy that and think you killing the game, as soon as you go in, it's gonna be a nigga with that whole sweatsuit, because it's there. You feel me?
And
you
his might be either fresher than yours or dirtier than yours, but either way, it's not a good look.
It don't even matter.
All right, y'all
can look exactly the same. Like unless y'all twinning, like ain't no way you supposed to be twinning with another nigga. You don't know. Like, that's your boy right there. Nah, I ain't never met him before. Why you niggas got on the exact same fit then?
Outfit. You niggas just rushed out the house.
Nah, that's why I call it the mannequin. Because a nigga will snatch some shit off and be thinking he killing them, but you really mannequin fly when you walk in the room and 3 other niggas got that same fit on. Yeah, you look hella regular now, loved one.
And just being being in this music shit, I always wanted to make sure that I was like stuck out. That's how I did the hair. That's how I came with the hair first. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, because I knew that I was gonna be the only nigga with that. Wasn't nobody gonna be dumb enough to get that stupid ass hair. Like, you get what I'm saying? Right. Like, that's what I thought in my head. Like,
I realized some shit niggas get is so they when you walk in, niggas
will pay attention.
Hey, what the fuck is that? Exactly. And to a certain extent, when that's how you dress for that. You looking in there, it's like my style would be way opposite. My shit is more like a blending style. I ain't going too far over to the left or too to the right. My shit more in the middle with it, I would say. But if you dress like that, yours will be more on the end. You gonna go make sure it's way to the left or way to the right, rather whatever the left and the right is. But you feel me? Just making sure that you just standing out with it. You know what I'm talking about?
And see,
because it could be like the same shirt. And when I say left, is breaking down left to the right. It could be a black shirt, a white shirt, and now they got like a teal shirt. And then they got like a pink shirt. You feel me? Average nigga gonna go for black, white, or gray. It is some niggas that walk in knowing it's gonna be the black, white, and gray nigga and go for the teal one or go all the way to the
pink.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And if you style it right, nigga, your fit might be better than theirs just because theirs look more kind of generic or bland or something.
Right.
But yeah, man, shout out to the fashion, man.
Yeah.
I realized that fashion is a big part of music. Because you can have the dopest shit, but if you walk up, nigga already got an impression. Exactly. And it's like, I know 100% it's impression what they think, what a rapper should look like.
Exactly.
And first of it is really start with jewelry.
Yeah.
You walk up with watch on and your shit going crazy, your jewelry getting off. Like, what, you a rapper? Feel me? So now if you don't got that, you need to have everything else. Now if you walk up and you styling and you dripping heavy, then like, oh, what, you a rapper or something, huh?
Exactly.
And then I am.
So I just got good at like statement pieces, making sure like I got something that stick out on me, something that
when fashion world they talk about pieces a lot. Break down what pieces is.
It's just like a bold. It's like a bold look at an article of clothing. Like you get what I'm saying? It's unusual. Like so you might have like what I had on yesterday, like them boots with shorts with boots is like wow.
Yeah.
But the way a nigga style it is.
That's a piece
I can get it. Like the boots is the piece. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why it's fucking everybody up. Like what the fuck? Like you feel me? Because it actually look like how it's supposed to look. You get what I'm saying? In a weird way. You feel me?
You nigga gotta put the twist on it. That's what you gotta do to stand out nowadays.
Yes.
But yeah, we gonna wrap this motherfucker up, man. You already know your boy, the real young LA. My nigga Stoney the Dealer. Y'all go follow him, tap in with his music, get ready for that new shit. Lock in on that Instagram. That's how
tell them about what we got coming. Fuck you mean?
What we got coming, man?
Okay, loved one.
Okay, loved one. Okay, remember you ain't telling them the title? So how in the hell you telling them what we got coming? You see how niggas
I just said okay, loved one.
You said enough. I just let you know that don't say no mas. Yeah, don't worry about what you talking about, man. We on the 5 way out right now. Look like money out. We got videos dropping off of that right now until further notice. You know what I'm talking about? I go by the name of Real Young LA. It's my nigga Stoney the Dealer. You know what I'm talking about? Cam, go on and take them home like you know how you usually do it. You dig?
I'm Cool Ass Cam, the coolest motherfucker on the planet. Y'all can tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show. And subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
Hey, man, don't cost you nothing to press like, subscribe. You know what I'm talking about? And hit that little old notification bell. You hear me? Yes, sir. We out of here. Hello.